Right, so now we're going to change expressions to perfect square trinomials. So the first thing you want to do is if you have anything in front of the x squared, the leading coefficient as we call it, the leading term, you have to factor that out. Anything other than 1, we don't have that, so we're good. Now the next step is we're going to take b, and b, by the way, is equal to -6. B is the number in front of x. Okay, we're going to take that b value and we're going to divide it by 2 and square it. So take b divided by 2 and square it. So -6 divided by 2 squared. Okay, -6 divided by 2 is -3. -3 squared is 9. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to add 9 to this expression, and then you're going to subtract 9 from this expression. Okay, and so basically we're just adding 0. Okay, so you're gonna add 9 to the expression, but you can't just add 9 without offsetting it. So how do you offset adding 9? Subtracting 9. Now, this will factor to a perfect square trinomial. Okay, this will factor to a perfect square trinomial. What multiplies to 9 and adds to -6? Well, that'd be -3 and -3. So that would be x minus 3 squared, and then we have -9 at the end. Okay, and so this now factors the perfect square trinomial, changes it to a perfect square trinomial, okay? All right, let's look at the next one. Now, on this one, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta factor out the 5, because you got 5 attached, so I'm gonna factor out 5 out of both pieces there. You're gonna take your b, 2, divide it by 2 and square it. What's 2 divided by 2? 1. What's 1 squared? 1. So you're going to add 1 to the expression, okay? Now, here's the trick. You're going to add 1 to this. Now, you have to offset that 1 by subtracting 1, but you're not really adding 1 to this. You're adding 1 times 5, because you're adding 1 here, but that 1's also being multiplied by 5. So you're adding 1 times 5, so you're really adding 5. So how do you offset that? You subtract 1 times 5, which is 5. Okay? And then we'll find what multiplies to 1 and adds to 2. 1 and 1. And so we have 5 times x plus 1 quantity squared minus 5. And so what this will be, this value will be b divided by 2 every time. So if b was 2, that's just going to be b divided by 2. b was -6 here. -6 divided by 2 is -3. So that's another thing to help you on those.